we're in a hotel one night, and we had, I think it was, we'd come back from dinner, we'd had a couple drinks. It was interesting, very, very British sort of place. Someone comes into each room and with a little coal shuttle and fires up a little coal fire in each room, because it gets pretty cold at night sometimes there. And so we're sitting there and just kind of relaxing, and all of a sudden we hear this, like someone's running across the roof. What's going on? And then, but it stopped, and so we didn't think much of it. And then we heard it again. And then we had like 2 people running across the roof. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So I go, okay, I'm gonna go find out what's going on. So I go outside, and they've got a balcony, but it's glassed in, right? I mean, to get to your room, there's this balcony, but they've glassed it in on the outside. And I'm looking around, I don't see anything, and there's a guy, one of the guys who works in the hotel is down the hall doing something, and he looks at me, and I'm going, you know, like, someone's running on the roof. He goes, ah, he goes, look. So earlier in the day, we had been looking out over the balcony, and down below there was an area where they were selling monkey food, right? So people are selling or buying food and feeding the monkeys down there. Well, apparently where they hang out at night is on Lookout Hill, which is behind us. So as I'm standing there, all of a sudden, like 3 monkeys come running up this rain spout that's right in front of me here. And like big one stops and looks at me, and then goes on up and runs across the roof. And there's mama monkeys with babies hanging on their backs, and I probably counted 30 or 40 monkeys just in the little time I stood there and watched them come up this drain pipe, right? So we go, okay, that's weird. And he said, yeah, they're going to Lookout Hill. So we go, we'd heard about Lookout Hill, so we thought, well, we should walk up there and take a look.
So this is the middle of the night.
It was.
You couldn't
like
sleep
dusk.
anyway because there's a troop of monkeys
dusk.
running
So
across your roof.
Yeah, it wasn't late. It was dusk, and so we said, all right. So we grabbed our cameras and whatever, and we took this hike, and it was a substantial climb, but we got to Lookout Hill, and as we're walking, we see this guy. Can we show
there he is.
So. And we keep seeing them, and we keep seeing them in groups of 2, 3, 4. And some of these, bear in mind, are like the size of a small child. And you start looking at them, and you look at their teeth, and you start thinking, how many of it would it take to take you down and eat you if they wanted to? So we ended up going up the mountain, and at the top of the hill, they have a sign that says, beware the monkeys, right? It would have been more useful at the bottom of the hill to let you know. But you get to the top of the hill, and there's a small temple up there, and they've got prayer flags everywhere. And there are groups that go up there, and they've got big bonfires going, and they're drumming, and a very surreal experience. So that was fairly cool.
I think you made the right call there. You heard monkeys running on top of your roof in your hotel. So you followed the monkeys up a hill. Yeah. And you discovered
all this other cool
scene.
Stuff.
Which you'd never see before.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a fun little mini adventure.